Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV. My name is Neal Ruhl here with track coach Paul Rice. And coach, it all comes down to this weekend. Everything that you've been training for, everything that goes on, everything that goes behind it. Youngstown State, the Horizon League Championship, this is what you do it for.
Yeah, and like you said, you line up all these weeks in a row, training hard, racing fast, throwing far, jumping high, all the stuff that comes together for you at the end of the season. And hopefully, you've done all the good work that you can do during the season to get to that point. And we have. I mean, our kids have worked super hard. And, we've had a few injuries and illnesses that hit us in the last few weeks that are, going to maybe, make things a little more complicated for us. But we've got a good, solid group that's going to go in there and push as hard as they can and get as many points as they can each individually. And like you said, you train all season for this weekend.
Coach, when you look at it, the weather, I'll play meteorologist here for a couple of seconds,
Yeah.
but in Youngstown, the weather, as it's supposed to be here, is expected to be poor, chilly, rainy, cold. Does that make it more a mentality meet than really a physical meet or a talent meet?
Yeah, it does. And fortunately, we've had some ups and downs all spring weather-wise. So the athletes that have really kind of embraced that and gone out and trained in it and not let it affect them really that much from day to day, they'll do fine. But there's definitely athletes that get affected by that colder weather. I mean, it's only supposed to be in the 40s all weekend down there with some rain. So, you just hope everybody can just suck it up and just be as tough as possible and realize that in the end, it's a championship and we're there for, for a big purpose of competing for a title and being in that top two on both sides, which, the reality is looking at our history, we've never been in the top two at the outdoor championships. We were third last year on both sides and we're climbing the ranks. It's time to take that step into the top two now. So this is our weekend to prove we can do that. The men did it indoors, and the women were on the verge of being second indoors. So we know we're right there, and now it's just a matter of kind of putting it all together. And one thing I don't want to lose sight of this weekend is this is a big weekend for quite a few athletes in our program. We have a large group of seniors this year graduating, and not all of our seniors are competing this weekend because some of them have graduated and they're not competing. They've gone home for the summer, but we have 24 seniors on our roster this year this would be their last outdoor track season. So for their sake, we're all going to be fighting as hard as we can for those seniors to make sure it's a great weekend for them. And I know they're going to do the same for everybody else. So we're excited for that group to experience that last championship together. And we'll take some time to honor them this weekend, throughout the weekend as well. And that's hopefully just another motivation for everyone to get out there and lay it on the line and do everything they can to score as many points as possible.
And Coach, I'm always excited to get the chance to talk to you. So appreciate it
Thanks,
all
Neal.
season long, and we'll catch up soon.
All right, thanks.